Okay.
Joy sitting with me,
So,
and
yeah.
she's very nervous.
I don't know why I am here,
Yes, you
but yeah,
do. So
I need to be here.
first we need to thank all of our subscribers. Subscribers have really gone up. It's over 1,500 subscribers now. So thank you so much. You really do love us, and we really do love you. Sorry, a bug almost flew in my mouth. And any questions you have, comments, let us know. We'll be sure to make a video or just answer your question. Honestly, we'll answer your question because we go through all the comments very thoroughly and make sure we're getting them. But make sure you comment. Let us know if you have any questions or ideas for videos that you'd like to see. Other than that, that is housekeeping, I think. And I talked Joy into doing a video with me. So we're going to talk about expectations for expats to help the family.
Yeah.
And just helping the family in general. So it's a different type of culture here. One that I wasn't used to coming from America, that I wanted to talk about and needed Joy, obviously, because it's her culture and it's her way of life to explain. And so let's get into it. So
the question is, should a foreigner be obligated to help their Filipina family?
okay. So I help your family. I help Nana and Tatay.
Yeah.
We help Nana
But
and Tatay on our budget.
mm-hmm.
But should I be obligated?
For me now,
You don't think
it's
so?
no, yeah. But when it comes to parent, I talked to you about it that when it's come to your parent, like me, even I am single before and I started my job in Manila, I supported my parents, which is not really supported. I help my parents with their budget every month. By the way, Tatay has a farm already, but this is the way we do to thank them for helping us to send in the school, to give us a good life, and when I was young. So
Yeah.
it's a thankful way for me to do that to my parents.
So one of the things you got to understand, and I had to understand, wrap my head around when I came in from America, there's no system in place for the elderly here. So a couple of things to note. Nana and Tate, when they got to the age where they couldn't work anymore, and Tate was trying to work farm and rice fields at a time when he shouldn't have been, that he was having problems because he was working so hard. So that's something you need to know coming here. Now, good families like Joy's family, Tatai and Nanai, every time we give them money, they know it's coming. We have it as set budget now, so they know it's coming, but they still say, "Don't, no. Give it to David, or you
No,
guys need it for this, or you guys
they
need it,
said
or hide it. Don't tell David."
they said that I will put it in my account so I have savings when I was old
Yeah.
and I
So,
am alone.
so they still try not to take it from us, and they don't want help, and it's the type of people that they are. But all of this is something that each expat's going to have to make the decision on their own. Obviously, most people have a big heart, and you see somebody that needs help, you want to help. But this family has always been this way. So, older sisters,
They
Auntie
send
Anne,
budget.
Auntie Jane, they were the first ones that were out making good money, uh, and they were helping siblings. So they brought Joy up to Manila area to go to
For
school.
college.
They brought other siblings up to go to school. They helped with Kuya Arthur with a trike. They helped uh, get a rice farm for Tatai to work. They've helped all along. So, and they still help to this day. So they're still sending money to Nana and Tate. And Kuya Arthur works abroad. He's an OFW. He's working for his family, but he's also helping Nana and Tate. So it's not like I think I would feel bad if we weren't helping. So because we would be the only ones not helping. So the whole family pitches in. It's not like it's just us giving money to Nana and Tate.
Yeah.
And Nana and Tate, the way they look at it here, they spent all this time raising you. There's no social security system here. Well, there is, but it's not.
It's not really big.
It's not really
They
a social
can't
security system
survive.
like America. So Tate, he went and collected his, and it was like 50,000 pesos.
Yeah.
So it's less than
Social
a
security.
thousand dollars, and that's expected to last for the rest of your life. So
Mm.
it's not really a system here. So um, it's
Yeah.
kind of the way it is. You have to help out Nana and
The
Tate,
parents.
or they wouldn't be able to survive.
Apo. When it comes to the parents, it's okay to help, like give some. But when it comes to like relatives, it's not. Because especially when they're young, they can work on their own. They can work, they can find their job too, especially when they had a kids. Their choice to have a kid, so they need to provide for their kids. So if you help them, like you gonna give them a monthly budget, they gonna rely on you. They gonna say, oh, next month I'm gonna drink now, I'm gonna enjoy my life because next month David gonna give me allowance for my kids. So it's not good. They're gonna rely on you. And then when they don't have a good life because you help now and then you stop after 10 years, whatever, they're gonna blame you for not having a good life because they're gonna say that, oh, you helped me before. That's why I'm lazy now.
Yeah.
So you
So
are helping them to be a lazy.
this is one of
So
the
it's
things that
not good.
Joy had to teach me coming here also.
Mm-mm.
So in America, we don't have a lot of this stuff where, so my money goes a lot farther here. The exchange rate's really nice. And maybe my military retirement's not so much in America, but it's quite a bit here. So of course you feel like when you see somebody that doesn't have anything, you feel like you want to help.
Mhm.
But one of the things that Joy had to teach me that I didn't understand was
No.
helping, and goes beyond family. There's been people in our barangay
Yeah,
that
neighborhood.
I've tried to help,
Mhm.
and we had help. So there was a couple of guys. There was one, Kuya Miguel used to be down by the PNP in the main municipality, and I would see him on a regular basis, and he was PWD. He's missing a leg, and every time I would see him, I would give him a couple of pesos. So,
Yeah,
and every time I did, he would say, "No, no, 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 I
that one
don't
is
need it."
really nice.
He was never begging. He was never his hand out or anything, but he would just be out there at the municipality, and he was always very thankful and always didn't want it. So it was one of the keys of that's the type of person you want to give to. You want to help. But after Kuya Miguel, I'm hoping that he went to his family's or his kid's house. He's not here anymore. I don't see him anymore. So there's another elderly gentleman that moved into the barangay. He's not far from us, and we were helping him for a little bit. I would buy him rice and food,
Every
and we were
month.
getting him coffee and some other
Mm-hmm.
stuff, and we'd drop it at his house. So this went on. We did it, I don't know,
At first,
six,
at
7, 8 times
yeah.
maybe.
Uh,
Did it like 8 times dropping off stuff at his house.
mm,
Um, and then not long ago, a couple of months ago, he was at our fence. And of course, he's speaking Tagalog or Bicol,
yeah.
Bicolano. I don't know what they're saying, but he was talking to Joy. But he was raising his voice. And Joy came
Mm,
in and said, he's upset that we haven't given him more food.
yeah, he
It's
asked
been a
for
while.
more. Yeah, he's bugging in the our gate, and then he said that where is David? Why he did not give me more this month? So he asked for more. So that one is not very grateful. So he don't
Yeah.
deserve
So it wasn't asking for more. He was demanding.
demanding.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a big
he's so
difference. He doesn't come up and say, "Hey, it's been a while. I need help still. Can
yeah.
I get help?" He was yelling
He's
at
yelling
Joy,
at me.
demanding that we haven't given him food in 3 days, and where's my food? Give it to me.
Mm,
And he was very demanding.
mhm.
So Joy let me know what had happened, and we made the decision. Okay, we're not helping anymore. And it kind of goes
Yeah.
against what you might think, but that's exactly what Joy was teaching me, that it's an expectation. As soon as you do it once, it's an expectation that
Yeah.
they expect you're going to take care of them for the rest of their life.
Mhm.
And there's a lot of people here that you would, you can, you will, but
Yeah.
if somebody's ungrateful about the help that I'm giving them, that's not somebody I want to help.
Don't deserve.
So we stopped helping him. And he still tries to talk to us, and we'll say good morning to each other in the morning when I pass him in the barangay road. But I'm not sure if he understands what happened. Um, but coming and yelling at Joy at the gate
I
and being
explained to
ungrateful
him.
is not something that I want to help. So no, that's not something that I like doing. And
Yeah.
we've helped our barangay with food packs. Originally, we had the idea of doing like a food packs for Christmas, but our
Mm-hmm.
barangay captain said, well, maybe it would be
October.
better in October time frame because there was elections going on and some other stuff, and he thought it'd be a better time. So we did it in October time frame. And now
Mm.
I I would like to do basketballs or badminton sets to give the barangay so that kids that don't have anything can come there and still play because they have the big barangay hall with the basketball court basically, and they can play barangay in there or play badminton in there too. I'd like to give sports sets type things to the barangay so they can write their barangay on it and they can loan them out to the kids that don't have anything. But
Yeah.
the big thing is trying to find how you can help that doesn't make them feel like it's an expectation. Doesn't make them feel like
Mm-hmm.
that they're going to be taken care of for the rest of their life. So it's kind of a fine line. And obviously, if there's something that happens with family, we've had some issues with family recently with new births and deaths and that kind of stuff. And of course, that's the kind of stuff you want to help, and you're going to help
Yeah,
with
because that
family.
is like emergency.
Yeah, that's not a
So
every month.
if you have extra, you can help. But if you don't have extra, so it's okay
Yeah,
not to. Mm.
but basically that's it. So you don't want to help family too much. There's some family members that have been helped by the older siblings that now are having a hard time finding their way and don't keep
Yeah.
jobs and
Mm.
have the expectation, I think, that the life's going to take care of them,
Mm.
which is a bad thing to set an example or set
It's
in their mind.
lazy.
Yeah,
He's lazy now because he think that everything is easy because he has allowance every month.
yeah,
So he don't go back. He don't want to work because he think life is easy. And to all the Filipina, you have a foreigner asawa. It's I think you have to protect them. I mean, protect them like do the boundaries. If you have a very ungrateful family, ungrateful relatives, do the boundaries. You say no. It's okay to say no. It's not being unhelpful, but you need to protect them because you have your bills too. So if you run out of money, who will pay your bills? You have to think that your asawa is not rich, David is not rich, so I need to protect the money that he has every month. So our allowance should be like this. I need to be good in accounting. I am accounting. I need to be good about it so I can pay our food, bills, and everything that we need in the house.
yeah.
That's
Expats
it.
need to learn from their
Mm.
Asawa, learn from
Yeah,
the Filipina.
just set boundaries.
They will tell you what happens, and you need to listen because Joy was right on with once you do it once, it's going to be expected, and every
Yeah.
time they see you, it's going to be expected. Because there's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
kids when I do my morning walks that I really would like to. It's just nice. Here's 50
Yeah.
pesos, get an
You
ice
wanna
cream.
you wanna
Here's
give
50 pesos, get a donut, whatever. And I
yeah.
think it to me, it's
I
just
wanna give
fun. It's nice. It
money
feels
and I
good.
say
And
no.
Joy's like, no, don't,
If you wanna
because you
give
do it, and then every time that kid sees you on the street, he's going to come
mm,
running and say,
mm.
"Where's
Because
my 50?"
yeah, they like you because you have money. They don't like you because you're nice or
Well,
whatever. They
they
like you because you give money.
that's not true either. I
So
think a lot of the kids all like me on the street.
yeah. But I told him not to give
You
money
don't
if
want to
you
make the
wanna
expectation money.
if you wanna give them something, just get some lollipops, get some, food.
Yeah.
I told him, if you want to give them something, you can grab a box of biscuits, give it to them, so at least you know that that is for kids. So if you give them money, you're gonna teach them how to beg, which is not good.
So what else do you have in your notes? This
I,
wasn't
I
that hard.
don't.
She was so scared to do this video.
Ah,
I know we've been talking probably for 10 minutes now, and she was like so petrified about doing this video.
yeah,
She had to make notes,
I don't have in my notes now.
memorize the
I
notes, do
think
this,
I
do
already
that.
I think I already
So
said
I think we did a
everything.
good job. So that's a
Wow.
hot topic, hot button. I know over here everybody thinks, oh, I have to give to family. You really can
No.
say no.
Yeah.
Joy's taught me to say no quite a lot to people out in the barangay. And when it comes to family, it's going to be a personal choice for you. You have to evaluate your own family. There's good families, there's bad families, just like there is in every country. My country has bad families and good families. Joy's family is great, and they all take care of each other.
They had a good job.
So
Everybody has a good job.
it's a decision each of you have to make. So, but we wanted to touch on it and tell you our take on it, and I needed Joy's help, obviously, for this type of video. So I think that's it. I think we covered it. That's a wrap. So, hun, we're done. We're done.
Okay. Oh, you have to say thank you to them.
I said thank you. Subscribe at the start.
Ah, okay.
Remember we did the subscribers. Thank you very much.
You have to say, what is that? Subscribe. You have to
subscribe. Like the video if it's something you like. Subscribe. All you gotta do is push the button.
You always do that. Why you did not
hit the little bell notification if you are subscribed. It'll let you know we got a video come out. But we really do every couple of days. Okay.
Bye.
What else? Bye bye.